Hi, I'm Jeff Matthews and welcome to Plugged In. We're on location at the Lolly Levee, one of the stars of the show when it came to the flood a couple of weeks ago out at the Arkansas River. Not the only star of the show though. The preparation put into this levee 90 years ago, well, Conway Corp was putting things into motion 90 years ago as well. And the men and women of Conway Corp came together to make sure our infrastructure was protected. Learn more now on Plugged In. In late May, the Arkansas River reached levels never before seen. As the highest water levels approached, Conway Corp went into action to help protect the only community we have ever called home.
We had really three areas that we were concerned about protecting, and it was our wastewater treatment plant, our pump station that gets sewer to our plant, and our water treatment plant as well. And our guys did a phenomenal job of doing all those things, prepping and preparing and protecting that infrastructure. But I think the thing for me that I always see when we have these kind of events is that, obviously it's a water and wastewater department, but there were literally employees from the whole company that were involved in making sure this was a success. I mean, operations, finance, communications, IT, there were a lot of people involved, and it didn't matter who you worked for except that it was Conway Corp.
We filled sandbags for about a half a day on Monday. We staged quite a few sandbags throughout town in strategic locations. And then Tuesday morning again, we saw a need. We sent 10 more people out there to help bag sand and staged more sandbags.
That night, the city was looking at where that was happening and what the damage would likely be if it did fail. And so they took a bunch of shots and elevation shots all the way up to Walmart and some of the subdivisions up in that area. And they decided that they needed to build a dam across Tucker Creek, right about where Donald Ridge Road crosses. And so we stopped by there to shoot the elevation of their dam. And the Corps of Engineers was asking the city engineer, Finley Benson, when we were there shooting it, could he get some guys in there to help finish it up, to put the sheeting on it. And they had worked all night long, the city employees, the street department guys had worked all night long alongside the county. And so he looked a little like, where am I gonna find these guys? And I told him, I said, we've got some fresh guys if you need them. And the city engineer said, yes, please.
There was a great coordination effort between us, city government, county government. I mean, I think that coordination and communication was outstanding. But I think the thing that was different with this particular event is that they really did a good job, apart from all the day-to-day worries and activities. They did a really good job of setting some data points to know if the river is going to be this high, then here's what we need to do. Here's the electrical components that we need to protect. If the river gets this high, it expanded our scope of operation, and we know that now, so that going forward, and we'll have another flood, going forward, we've got already kind of a ready-made plan of action to deal with those issues. And so it makes me feel good, helps me sleep a little better at night, and hopefully our customers sleep better at night as well.